pacing back and forth. Oh, I don't understand why you're standing right here. All your shots have scored. No, scratching at the scars you left on my skin. We fight and we fall and we rise through it all till we find what we want, then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you, lost in the moment.
Hey gems, it's Karen. So I am so excited because I found the Madison Beer Morphe collection. It's called the Channel Surfing Artistry Palettes at Ulta. So I picked up the collection, the brushes, the lip glosses, and the palettes, and we are going to do a look with this. I'm super excited and I definitely want your opinion. So sit back, relax, grab some coffee, say hello, talk to me throughout the video. Hopefully this will be a premiere so I get to chat with you too. And let's see how I got this look with this baby right here. You ready? Let's get into it. Hey everybody. So now we are going to unveil the Madison Beer collection. What a last name. All right, I'm excited. It was in Ulta. It was a $22 palette. Her brush set cost $25. Go figure, right? But this palette looks gorgeous. Okay, so we've got the shade names on the paper. Let me turn this around so you can see it. Paper off right here. Show you guys. Look, it looks beautiful. Nice and fall colors. So we're going to do some swatches, but guess what? We got her brush collection too to review. I'm very, very excited about this. I know I have to fix my workstation here and do some stuff, but I've been a little busy. Just a little bit busy, and I figured, why wash brushes? We're buying new ones. All right, oh cool. Okay, so wait, this tells you on the back too which brush is what. Neat little packaging. It's white. With her brushes in it. So it has a set of 6 brushes. Okay. Ooh, I did do the e.l.f. concealer on my eyes and put on a little bit of foundation. We're going with tape again. Just this new palette, easier to do, that kind of thing. And let's see what we got. A pointed packer brush. They actually named one a packer brush. That's this one here. Check out this baby. That is nice. Okay, pointed packer brush. Then we've got the Pro Precision Smudger brush. That would be this one here. Hers is very different from Jacqueline's. Okay. That looks cool. What do we got next? The pencil crease brush. That's this one here. That looks very different. I'm excited to see how these work. This has got to be a blending. I know. Large round blender, which is this here. Looks a lot like Jaclyn Hill's. Okay. This has got to be the liner brush. Angle liner brush, yes, this one here. I do like these a lot. Ooh, this one's really soft for some reason. And then blending fluff brush. Okay, so we're gonna use her brushes. Put the case down here, and we're gonna come up with a look, and I'm not really sure what I want to do, but it's exciting. So I'm going to grab the blending brush first, and I'm going to go into White Rabbit. Jericho. Let's go into Jericho, which is this color down here in the corner. Ooh, there's Kickback for sure. Pretty looking color. We're just going to put that in the crease and see how it blends. It's a light color. Well, it looks light because I'm dark, I think, but okay. I'm not so sure about this blending brush. It's very different. Oh, you know what? It's going to be definitely good for some things, like packing in the corners here. Definitely. Because it has more of a stiffness to it than the other blending brushes do. Where's a Jaclyn Hill brush? Like this one. This one's more fluffy. This one is not. Okay. What do we want to do next? How about we add a little bit more of this color? A nice transition. Kind of bring it towards the brow bone. Yes, let's do that. I did not do my brows yet, obviously. Okay, so this kind of just looks like I just put dirt on my eyes. A little bit. That's all right. We're good to go. I have e.l.f. concealer on, so it was a light concealer. Now, let's see. We're going to use one of these other brushes to pick up another color here. And I'm thinking, which one, guys? There's quite a bit to choose from here. Like, I could go in a lot of different directions. I could do something more on the warm side. Like, what is this color here? Zeppelin. Is she even old enough to know who Zeppelin is? Okay, so, and this, not bad. I like these colors. This is a very awesome looking fall palette. And you guys know I was all about the Maddie Ziegler one. Okay, and these are precision brushes. That's the difference. They're made for a specific area. I like that. Ooh, I'm glad I picked up this brush collection. The brush collection was $25 and the palette was $22. And it gets right into this part here where I'm always digging for another brush just to make sure that there's no separation in pigment. It gets right in there. That's perfect. Okay, I'm liking that. It's still looking a little dirty, like it's a dirty kind of color, because I definitely got some blending to do, and these brushes are going to take a little bit of getting used to, for sure. Yeah, definitely. But I do like. Okay. All right. Now, what do we want to do? To make sure there's no separation in pigment here. We could do a cut crease. We could do, there's a lot of things we could do with this. Okay, let me just build up as much darkness as I want. And I think what I'm going to do is take the black and put the black over here. And then we're going to do maybe a half cut crease. So let me grab, well, I can use the same. Should be able to use, okay, let's do this one. This one here, this, oh, look at that. Wow, hi. Hello, black. How are ya? Oh. Okay. This is a really pigmented palette, for sure. I am not complaining about pigment, that's for sure. This actually lines perfect to where I don't even have to put a black liner there. Just, it does it perfectly. I mean, I'm shocked. And of course I picked up one of these for the end of the year giveaway. All right, so really I'm just gonna play and put this black, I think, even further than what I was originally going to do. And we'll just take it down. Okay, but not completely to the end. And what I'm going to do is I want to pack that up, and I also want to blend it. Got to blend it out for sure. Okay, so make sure the pigment is there. And now we want a blending brush. We'll go back in, make sure there's no harsh lines. This is very different for me. This brush here, it's too, oh no. I don't know about that one. How about we use some of my brushes? Let's see. I mean, I like those, but they're for precision. So if you're like going to get deep into blending, I wouldn't use any of those. You would need one more set of brushes. If you bought this palette and the brush set, you would need one more set for sure. Definitely. Like, that's it. You just would. All right, let me blend the pigment here too and see what we're working with. Because I see a little bit of separation in pigment, and that could have been because I used that type of brush because it's made for precision. So let's see. Yep. Okay. The pigment's still there. Okay. Not bad. It was definitely the brush. It's made to put it in a specific area or if you're packing on color. Okay. So now, blend that in. Don't worry, if you have tape on your eyes, don't worry about your under eye or anything like that, because we're really, right now, we're just blending and getting that base down with that transition shade. So this way we can work on the finer things in life, like the cut crease. Okay, so this one, that one was what I have up top here. It all got a little bit dark, but that's okay because we have these beautiful, wonderful cut crease brushes that work wonders. I got one from, yeah, I can totally use this one. Oh, I forgot to grab my makeup wipe that I always lay down in front of me. It's like my napkin, my table napkin. All right. Hi, where's my makeup wipes? Guys, I need to hit 1 million subscribers like sooner than later so I can get a bigger space. Yep. Sure do. Don't think this is gonna, I don't know where they are. Seriously. And it could be because somebody else was messing around with my stuff, which is very possible. Get that out of here. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Karen's messed around with this enough. Where's my concealer? All right. Here we go. Now we're dealing with black, so we're definitely going to need more. Okay. The little trick. Put your eyes up. Here we go. Precision. Yes. I'm definitely going to have to play with her brushes more and let you know. You guys know cut creases are different with mature eyes, so you have to go slow and do it precise as you can. But again, there's always ways to make things work. Do not forget that. I know when I'm putting on makeup on a 20-year-old, it's so much easier. And the look comes out perfect every time. It's like, oh, yeah, I want that skin. Okay. Yeah. We got a little bit here. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to take this tiny little brush and I'm going to put it into this really pretty looking shimmer that's starting to crumble. Stained glass, it's called. And I'm going to put that right at the edges here. Okay. Ooh, yes. What a pretty color. But I want it just at the edges. That's all I want it for now. So I'm going to take this and just keep packing it right in here. Okay, let me build it up and I'll be back. Now I'm going to take the other side of this brush, spray it with some Evian, and we could do, there's so many looks we could do with this. Should we just go for like the colors I wouldn't normally do? No, you know what? Let's do this one. This one looks super pretty. What is the name of it? Cosmo? We're going to put that right here towards the edge, kind of where the black is, and right underneath where I put that other shade. Look at that. We're just going to use as many colors as we can. Right here. Yeah. I do like the way that the brushes work. They are quite precise. I'm loving that part. Okay, so we want to just kind of pack it in here a little bit. And we'll worry about blending that at the end. I just want to get the color in here, let it dry, stick to the concealer, that kind of thing. It's going to look amazing when it's done though. Like, yeah, for sure. Okay, so we'll keep packing it. Ah. Wow. Okay, so now I want to go back to that tiny little brush, or I can find one of my own tiny little brushes. Whichever. Doesn't really matter. I can use this one. This one doesn't always pick up the color that good though. And then we want this one, which, like I said, her brush, I bet you is going to pick it up perfect. Yep, sure did. Put pink right there. Wow, okay. Look at that. Amazing. These are going to blend beautifully together. Okay, let me finish up with the other eye. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to do a quick brow bone highlight. I did my brows and I carved them out with some concealer. And now I want to go back in and I'm going to use this matte right here. Very first shade in the palette. And I'm just going to kind of follow it down. It'll lighten things up and then I'll blend it in. There we go. Now I want to take a brush. I guess we could use this one on an angle and kind of blend that in.
Come here. What are you doing?
Come on, guys, be quiet. Okay, and it's weird because that color in here, that one, I just don't know if it looks good on my skin tone or not. But since we have that precision brush here, we've got a few of them. Why don't we just take this liner brush real quick and just go over it? It's so strange to me, this color on me. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. Okay, so at this point I can take my tape off and do my under eye. Woo! Look at that! We want to do the under eye concealer. Wow. It's pretty crazy looking and it's not even done. And I need to get some of this makeup off of my hands. So let's do that and have a sip of coffee, shall we? I love doing makeup. And I love trying new colors, and then I love putting colors over it and seeing how that works, because when you layer colors, they stay on longer. They come out darker depending upon which way you do it, either darker or brighter, that kind of thing. Y'all feel me, right? Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing that I've been doing with my concealers. I take the Pretty Vulgar because it's a little bit darker, but it's lighter than a shade my skin. And then I take the Smashbox and put a little bit of that in there. And then I go ahead and grab an angled brush, or I can grab my beauty sponge, whichever one I want to do. Let me just grab a stiffy really quickly and start over here in the corner. Now I let that whiteness come down that far because I wanted it to. This is actually a pretty clean line. I don't even really need to do anything with it, but we need some concealer over there. So you can use an angled brush or a stiffy for this. For those of you that are new to my channel, this is my stiffy. That's what I call these brushes. Most of the companies call them eyeliner smudge brushes, but nope. To me, it's a stiffy. Okay, so now with that done, I can take my beauty sponge, the side I haven't used, and press that into my skin. And now this looks totally different, right? That's why I'm saying when you start a look, even if it's never going to start out perfect, there's always detailing that needs to be done. I don't care what anybody says. Most people do their mistakes off camera. Me, not so much. I really don't care. I'd rather you see it, because look at the finished look. There's a reason for that. And it's because you need little fine detailing brushes, and sometimes you need to clean an area up and all that garbage. So it is what it is. And I don't mind showing you that. Look at my before picture and my after picture. It says everything. It says, holy crap. Right? Okay. So if you are a makeup newbie, oh my gosh, put that in the comments below. I totally want to know if you're a makeup newbie. Okay. Woo! Look at that. Now we want to do liner, and we've got to go with black. We can even use her liner brush and the black in here if we want. Yeah, baby. We can't put it on the waterline. No. We'll have to use a gel liner for the waterline. Do I have? I'm sure I got one somewhere. Okay, we'll do the waterline in a minute. My 50 drinks. Okay. At least you guys know what my real life is like. It's this. But, and yes, I clean everything up, but I'm putting on makeup every day, so, all right. A little bit of water right on this, and tightly, I'm going to line right at my lash line. This is a perfect liner brush. Do you see that? Right at my lash line. Hi. And I'm going to bring it over to where that white ends. I am in love. Yes, I am. And always, always change the direction of your brush. Don't try to do it in one sweep. I cannot stress that enough. It makes things so much easier for you. And these brushes are to detail like this. Now, mind you, I'm going to have to build this up, and then we're going to have to smoke it out. But right now, I've got the color stamped where I want it. And I'm going to go over it a second time. And I wanted it very finely in here because I would have put my gel liner there anyway. So we did that. That is amazing. Okay, let me find my other liner and I'll be back. The waterline makes a huge difference, doesn't it? Isn't that crazy? Okay, so now I need a crease brush. I need a crease brush, a really fine crease brush. And I don't know if I have one clean. Can I use one of hers? No, I don't think that I can. Let me find one. This is the one that I want. And I want to smoke this out. If you look at this palette and you see the ones that I've put my, obviously I've used. I've used this one and this one for over here. So I want to take this matte and put it underneath and smoke it out. I don't want the shimmer. I want to do the matte. And I'll show you why in a second, because it's just going to take the look in a different direction. And I mean, the party is already up here. So we don't need to be partying too much underneath the eye. Okay, put that color in here. Gently. Woo. Look at that color. That is amazing. The pigment is definitely here. Okay, I gotta let this dry. Whew. And then we'll smoke it out a little bit more. We can do a winged liner if you want. I mean, we've already got the line there. It's completely up to you if you wanted to do that or not. You could even take this angled brush that we just used for the liner and go right down there, and I bet you'd be like, oh, okay. Hi. It's easy. I'll do it for you, actually. Might as well, right? Here we go. Make sure your arm is steady. Yeah, look. I think that this is going to make things easier for you. These brushes, these palettes, these pigment. Let me put down my arm here. It's pretty easy to do these types of looks. Okay, so now that that has dried underneath, I'm talking about, we're going to take, maybe we need a little bit more of a fluffy kind of brush. We'll go with the Jaclyn Hill one, and we'll do this. I'm leaving a little bit of that black right there, though. I'm not touching that. This is going to look so cute. And sometimes when you do this, your waterline, you will have to redo it depending upon the pigment in it, in the liner that you use. But look at that. That's like, hi, my eyes look huge, right? That is what we want. So I could do mascara and a few other things, but you know what? I got more in her collection. I actually got the lip glosses as well as the brushes in that. So let me go ahead and do some more stuff, and then we'll play with the lip glosses. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, before I put on my lashes, I just wanted to show you guys that I pulled my wing over a little bit, and I used liquid liner to do that. So I've got to do my eyelashes and mascara, and then we will play around with some highlight and lippies. Okay, I feel like I should be either purring or hissing with this look. Okay, let's get into it now. We've got everything done except for the lippies. All right, we've got 4. They had a clear one too, but I didn't see the point in getting the clear since I have so many clear ones. All right, so this one is called Mercury. Ooh, look, 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 look. All right, let's take them all out of the packaging. Then we've got one called Venus. Oh, okay, so what are we doing, like Mars and something else or what? I gotta find an outfit to go with my eye look. What do you think? Okay. Mars. Okay, it is Mars. Saturn, Mars and Saturn. All right, but they're all very similar, but the colors in the palette are similar, but you could do crazy looks with them because they have the mattes that go with the shimmers, which not every palette does. So, okay. Saturn and Mars, Venus, and Mercury. These are it. We're going to swatch them first. Okay. That's Mercury. Guys, help me. Which one should I use? Oh, this one is, looks like almost like a different formula, like it's more sticky. Okay, that's a lip gloss. They're all lip glosses. Never mind. So, okay. But I guess different shades have different formulas, right? And that one, what did I say it was? Venus. So there's the two there. Where this one is Mars. Okay. And Saturn. I don't really know. Can you guys help me here? Which one do you think would go? I'm torn between this one and this one. Let's try taking this off because it's sticky as hell. I don't like sticky lip glosses, but whatever. We're gonna try Venus. We're gonna see how this bad boy works. Venus will work. Okay. That will work. What do you guys think? I need your opinions. So she had the brushes, she had the palette, and the lip glosses. Now, the brushes I like, but those would not be the only set of brushes I could use for eyes. Remember I was telling you about that. Yeah. There was one more. And this, by the way, this mascara that just came in Fashionsta is the worst mascara I've ever used in my entire life. Just to let you know. Okay. I think these are it. Here they are here. They're all dirty now, of course. But you would need more. You would need more of these. But they're definitely for, oh no, that's a Jaclyn Hill. What's the other one? This is it. Okay. Yes, packing on color, packing on color. In the crease, this one, yes. Blending, yes. This one, I really don't, it doesn't, I would use it maybe as a highlight brush, to be honest with you. And then this one here, her tiny little brush there, it's good for precision on the lid. So, I have to say, I like it, but those were not the only brushes that I would definitely have to have more. I am glad I have those though, because now I can do certain details with it, and the more I get to use them, the more I'm sure I'll be able to do with them. The lip glosses, I think are okay. I mean, they're sticky, but when you put them on, they're not that bad, but my hair would definitely stick to it, and you guys know how I am about that. So the lip glosses, it could be, you could pass on it. Now, as far as the palette goes, so far, I am loving this. I'm definitely going to do another look and a whole bunch of swatches, but I want to see your opinion first. I went into quite a few colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so I mean, and this is the look that I came up with. What do you think of everything overall? Would I recommend this palette? Yes. The brushes, I would when you're getting into detail. So if you're getting into more advanced makeup, absolutely. Or even that liner brush. I'm sorry. Yeah, the little liner. Where is the liner one? I don't know, but you saw me use it. Here it is. That one is great. But you could find that alone, I'm sure, and as an elf brush or something else, you know, if that's just the one that you're looking for. The palette was only $22. I absolutely recommend it. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts. Please put them down in the comments below. Guys, thanks so much for joining me for this video. I've got a few more that'll be coming out soon. Make sure you hit that subscribe and that like button and share me out if you can, as well as hit that bell. And if you're new, tell me your favorite color. Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.